It's 3:30 in the morning right now, and I'm up because I had a vivid dream, a nightmare, you might say, in which I lost my luggage. The luggage in my dream was coruscating, shape-shifting. It was sometimes a duffel bag, sometimes a backpack, sometimes the Samsonite suitcase that was given to me by my late grandmother, may she rest in peace, sometimes a big, giant green suitcase I had in my 20s. But I lost this luggage, and I wasn't quite sure what was inside this luggage, but I felt really bad. I felt that I was irresponsible in this dream. Now, I should preface all this, or rather continue the story, by saying that I had a 2-hour job interview yesterday afternoon, and I was asked this question: what are the 3 things that you would take on a desert island? I wish I could say that I answered this question quickly, but it did require some thought. The 3 things I decided to take to the desert island were, number 1, my guitar, number 2, an iPad containing the top 200 books of all time, or my favorite 200 books, as well as barometric apps that would allow me to monitor the weather and possibly plan for the fish cycle if I'm fishing on the island. I did talk a lot about what's the food supply on that island. Cantaloupes, melons, fish, probably. Wouldn't you get sick of that? If you go to a desert island, you have to eat limited cuisine. That's the one thing that nobody really talks about. The third object that I offered in my answer was a suitcase containing all sorts of fun costumes, wigs, makeup, so that I could put on theatrical shows in which I would be playing a number of characters. Because you have to amuse yourself. You have nobody there other than the trees and the ocean and the cantaloupes. So perhaps that's one of the reasons why luggage stuck in my mind. And this dream was so vivid, I ended up having to go to San Francisco, and I went into this Art Deco building that was incredibly impressive. The elevator was filled with beautiful curved chrome. It was almost like the Bradbury Building in Los Angeles. My imagination was just on overdrive in this dream. And as I began to marvel at the architecture around me, my guilt at losing the luggage increased in this dream. Felt like a great pang, a terrible pain that was gnawing at me. The gnawing of irresponsibility. I'm sure this all means something, but it all came from a job interview question.